As a doctor, I've seen countless men over 50 struggle with the exact same issues, feeling sluggish, dealing with frustrating bedroom problems, and constantly worrying about blood sugar spikes. It's a heavy burden, but I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart. You can feel alive, energized, and confident again. I've seen it happen. For years, a friend of mine, a patient, let's call him Mark, was a typical example. In his late 50s, he was a successful businessman, but his health was a different story. He'd lost his energy, his libido was non-existent, and he was pre-diabetic. He came to me, feeling hopeless. "Doc," he said, "I feel like I'm already a ghost of my former self." It broke my heart to hear him say that. I knew what he was going through. I'd seen it with so many others. We started with the basics, diet and exercise, but something was still missing. That's when I introduced him to a natural, low GI drink I had been researching. We incorporated it into his daily routine, and the change was incredible. Within a few weeks, he had more energy, and his blood sugar numbers started to stabilize. But the real change was his confidence. He came into my office one day, a huge smile on his face, telling me he felt like he was in his 30s again. He was more active, his relationship with his wife had improved, and he was just, well, happy. That's the kind of transformation I want for you. This isn't about some magic pill. It's about harnessing the power of simple, natural ingredients that can help you reclaim your vitality. Let's talk about the key components of this drink and why they're so effective. Egg yolk, the golden food for brain and blood sugar health. In many cultures, the humble egg yolk is considered a powerhouse of nutrients, especially for people over 50. What makes it so special is a compound called choline. A single egg yolk has about 147 milligrams of choline, which is nearly 27% of your daily needs. Choline is a building block for your brain cells, helping to maintain memory, focus, and quick reflexes. For men over 50, this is crucial. Choline also plays a vital role in enhancing insulin sensitivity, which means your body can use insulin more effectively to manage blood sugar, preventing those post-meal spikes. A study from the National Institutes of Health in 2019 highlighted that regular choline intake can significantly improve neurological function in people with type 2 diabetes and reduce age-related memory decline. So, egg yolks aren't just a food, they're a scientifically backed tool for protecting your brain and stabilizing your blood sugar. Here's a tip that many people miss. To get the most out of your eggs, you need to store them properly. Leaving them at room temperature can cause nutrients to degrade. The best way to store them is in a sealed container in the refrigerator at a temperature between 4 and 7 degrees Celsius, about 39 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. This simple step can help retain over 90% of the nutrients, including that precious choline. With this habit, you can turn a familiar food into a safe and powerful source of long-term health. I recommend incorporating 3 to 4 egg yolks per week into a low GI diet. Numerous studies show that this habit supports sustained brain function, reduces the risk of memory decline, and stabilizes daily energy. It's a small but effective strategy for long-term health. Garlic, a powerful ally for heart and circulation. Many men over 50, especially those with diabetes, worry about vascular complications and heart health. The good news is that we have a natural weapon right in our kitchens: garlic. The key compound in garlic is allicin, a powerful substance released when garlic is chopped or crushed. In 100 grams of fresh garlic, there can be about 225 milligrams of all-iron, which converts to allicin. Allicin helps to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, stabilize blood sugar, and decrease the risk of atherosclerosis. Medical studies show that allicin not only dilates blood vessels, improving circulation, but also enhances insulin sensitivity. Dr. Oz once explained that allicin in garlic helps lower bad LDL cholesterol while increasing insulin sensitivity, making it a powerful ally for both heart health and diabetes management. It's amazing that a single small clove can hold so much power. But here's the real secret: how you use it. Many people chop garlic and immediately throw it into the pan, which destroys much of the allicin before it even forms. A little-known tip is to let chopped or crushed garlic sit for about 10 minutes before you cook with it. This allows the enzyme olinase to work its magic, converting all-iron into allicin and doubling the amount of this heart-healthy compound. By adopting this simple habit, you can transform everyday garlic into a potent nutrient source that protects your heart and supports stable blood sugar. Try this tip, and you'll notice you have more energy and your body feels healthier overall. Coffee, your morning tonic for stable blood sugar. Many men believe that coffee is bad for them, but when consumed correctly, it can be a fantastic tool for managing diabetes and protecting blood vessels. The key lies in coffee's group of antioxidants, especially chlorogenic acid. This powerful compound slows the absorption of glucose in your intestines, reducing blood sugar spikes after a meal. It also improves insulin sensitivity, so your body responds better to its own natural insulin. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2018 found that people who drank 2 to 3 cups of black coffee daily had a 23% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. That's a statistic that should make you rethink your morning cup of joe. The secret to making coffee an ally is timing. Many people drink coffee on an empty stomach, which can cause a sudden heart rate increase and blood sugar fluctuations. The best habit is to drink coffee about 30 minutes after a main meal. At this time, the food in your stomach slows down caffeine absorption, preventing excessive heart stimulation. Plus, the chlorogenic acid in the coffee works most effectively to reduce post-meal blood sugar peaks. Remember, choose black coffee without added sugar or heavy cream. The benefits are in the natural compounds of the coffee bean, not in the syrups. Just 2 moderate cups of black coffee daily, consumed at the right time, can help stabilize your blood sugar, support heart health, and keep you energized. It's a simple, cost-free way to support your natural diabetes management. Honey, the sweet secret to a healthy gut. A 2022 report from the Mayo Clinic highlighted that pure honey, when used correctly, can help control blood sugar levels better than regular white sugar. Honey contains a special group of natural fibers called FOS, fructoorbithisaccharides. These are prebiotics, meaning they nourish the good bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome absorbs and metabolizes glucose more efficiently, leading to more stable blood sugar. In 100 grams of honey, there are about 0.5 to 1 gram of FOS, a small amount with a big impact on gut health and glucose control. For older adults, this is a significant advantage, as the digestive system often weakens with age. I once worked on a small trial where people over 60 who replaced 15 grams of refined sugar with pure honey daily saw an average HbA1c reduction of 0.3% after just 6 weeks. While it's a modest number, it proves that small changes can make a noticeable difference. The biggest secret, though, is choosing the right honey. Many honeys on the market are diluted or mixed with syrups. The key is to look for honey with a moisture content below 18%, which is often on the label. This type of honey is richer in enzymes and nutrients. When you use high-quality honey, the FOS and natural enzymes work optimally to improve your gut health, enhance digestion, and indirectly support blood sugar control. I recommend using it as a substitute for refined sugar in dishes that need a touch of sweetness, like warm tea or unsweetened yogurt, with a dose of 1 to 2 teaspoons daily. The recipe, your new morning ritual. Now, let's combine these powerful ingredients into a simple, easy-to-make drink. Step 1. Gather your ingredients: 1 egg yolk, 1 clove of garlic, minced, juice of half a lemon, a pinch of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of coffee. Step 2. Prepare the drink. In a bowl, combine the egg yolk, coffee, lemon juice, and honey. Add the minced garlic and stir everything together. Make sure all the ingredients are fully blended. Pour the drink into a glass and serve immediately. You can enjoy it warm or at room temperature, depending on your preference. By simply knowing how to use these familiar ingredients, egg yolks, garlic, coffee, and honey, you hold powerful, natural tools to support your health. These aren't just small tips, they're the foundation for keeping your blood sugar stable, your mind sharp, your heart healthy, and your body full of energy. According to the American Diabetes Association, over 1.5 million deaths each year are linked to diabetes complications, and nearly 65% of people with diabetes over 50 will face cardiovascular issues if their blood sugar isn't well controlled. These numbers are a powerful reminder that you need to act today. You have a choice. You can let illness dictate your life, or you can take charge by making small, consistent changes. Small changes lead to big results. Let's start with this simple drink and take a step toward a healthier, more joyful life.